Today we're taking a look at the Micro Jib. It's a pan and tilt telescoping pole for your GoPro. Think of it as a selfie pole with an added twist. The Micro Jib helps you capture unique panning and tilting camera angles just by twisting the handle. I took it out skateboarding and to the park to give you a better idea on how it works. I was also able to do a quick interview with the founder of Micro Jib to go over some tips on how to use the pole. So let's get started. While collapsed, the pole is 16.5 inches long. While fully extended, it is 33.5 inches long, good enough for wide shots. The handle rotates, which allows the camera to pan and tilt a full 360 degrees. The screw on the end of the pole should be slightly loosened to get smooth pan and tilts. Locking it fixes the camera in one position. The handle will still rotate, but you won't get smooth pan and tilts. Out of the box, the Micro Jib is set up for panning shots. To switch it over to tilt mode, you'll need to remove the side screw and then the L bracket, and then mount the L bracket on its side. Here are some skateboarding shots that I grabbed. You can see that the camera can pan pretty quick. You have full control, so you can go quick or slow. And here's a slower pan that I got of a small creek. It does take a little bit of practice before you get it perfect, but you can get pretty creative with it. Here's some tips from the Micro Jib creator.
And a pretty cool thing that you can do is if you want to flip it to yourself, let's say you're pointing forward at someone or something. If you want to flip it back to yourself while in tilt, hold the handle still and turn the shaft and it'll flip back to pointing at you.
I got you. Just turn it.
Yes. Yeah, so basically do the opposite, and then that way you can flip it, and it'll take some practice to get it perfect. So I would say when you start out, a big thing is don't overdo it. Some people when they first try it, they'll be going for that low shot and switching to high, and they'll just kind of flip it real quick. But the best thing to do is just kind of be slow and consistent, and you don't need to jerk it around too much. Just be smooth with it, and your shots will turn out a lot better.
I've got some more test shots with the Micro Jib, so let's check them out. So before I finish this video, I just want to go over a few more things. So the Micro Jib is not waterproof, although you can get it wet, but over time it'll just damage the internal mechanics, so you don't want to take it underwater. But if you happen to mistakenly drop it in a pool or something like that, then it'll be okay, but just don't do it all the time. And another thing is when you extend your pole, you don't need to untwist this so much. You only have to give it a half a turn to extend it. Ben said that if you keep untwisting it, it'll kind of come apart. You should be able to put it back together, but why did you want to do that? Just keep it simple for yourself. Do a half turn and extend the pole. Overall, I really like the pole. It's a lot better than what I had before, which was just a simple ski pole. Now this has, two added features, pan and tilt, and it's really simple to use. And another thing is if you do have the screw unloosed and you want to do pan and tilts, if you just keep your thumb here on the rubber, it'll kind of position the camera where it's at and it won't move, because your finger is locked there. It's a lot harder for it to move. And the other thing is if you gently push on this end, you can get kind of smoother tilts and pans. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys found this thing kind of cool, because I do. It's really amazing. I'm gonna be taking it with me to California, and I'm gonna be using it there. Hopefully get some cool shots, maybe of the Hollywood sign in LA, and maybe the bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys found it helpful. And if you just go in the description, I'll have a link to the website where you can get one of these if you're interested. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.